Thank you very much. I remain Honorable Kazim. I represent Abeokuta North, Obafemi Owode, and Odeda. I'm the Southwest coordinator for this group. The purpose of this meeting here is just to let the world, fellow Nigerians and the world entirely, to let them know that in the House of Representatives, all the APC members will remain one. We are working as a team, and we're working as a one family. And we are in full support of President Muhammadu Buhari, all his good doings. We are giving him the best of our support. And the good thing about this group is, it's not meant for APC alone. You can be from another party and you join us as long as you support this system and the way the government is running this administration. You are welcome. Thank you very much.
Signify the buy-in of the zonal Southeast Caucus of APC into the parliamentary support group. And our understanding of this group, the common ideology is to enhance the legislative-executive relationship, to have a forum where we can now engage more the executive on issues that borders on the nation in general and from the constituencies we have. These have been lacking in the past, and this is a group of people who have volunteered to come together to see the need to get governance down to the people. And that is strengthened by our resolve to support Mr. President and also create a platform where we can engage him to give him the true picture of realities on ground, so we can help the government to correct the wrongs and improve on its performance and delivery to the people. This is our position. Thank you.
Okay. My colleague has reminded me to, of course, introduce myself and himself as well. Of course, I'm Honorable Abdelmumin Jibrin. I represent Kiru Bebeji. I'm the convener and spokesperson of the Parliamentary Support Group. Why Musa? Sorry. Sarkiada is the chairman of the group.
Thank you very much, Chairman of the Press Corps, members of the Press Corps, distinguished honorable colleagues. Let me first of all thank the courage of my younger brother, Honorable Abdelmumin Jibrin, who is the spokesperson of this group, which I chair with the grace of all of them and understanding. We are here today to inform you our resolve to continue to build our party and our support for Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari come 2019 general elections. We have been here for some time, and we know what has transpired in the last 16 years of PDP and now 3 years of this government. We resolve to stay committed to the ideas of Mr. President in particular and the APC in general, because of our belief and commitment to move this country forward from where it has been left unattended to by the previous government. There's no gainsaying that President Muhammadu Buhari deserves the support of every one of us here, including members of the press and the larger Nigerian public. Time will come when issues will be raised, and every one of us here is an agent of President Muhammadu Buhari and all of you in our own various localities. As this group, founded by Honorable Abdelmumin Jibrin, when he came to us as members of the APC Loyalist Group, we decided to merge and be one. So nobody will go and say APC cannot put its house in order. Our house in order is solid and is solid and is solid on a solid rock. From now on, we'll continue to work together on everything, and you will see plan line of action that will evolve. As the group spokesperson, he will be calling you. I am the chair. There will be unveil other structures of some of other members of the caucus of this group, And everything that will bring will be for the benefit of every Nigerian, not only for the benefit of President Muhammadu Buhari coming back to power. We are more committed and concerned with Nigerian first, like he is. He is a great leader. He is a father. We have been with him about 10 years ago, and he stood before us for over 40 minutes, and he told us his ideals, that he want to make sure there's improvement in the delivery of infrastructure. And he's going to carry along membership of the National Assembly in everything he does. What was not achieved in the previous time will now start being achieved. And is there going to be a caucus of us between him and we and him on a quarterly basis or monthly basis even, so that we rub mind. Right. By the grace of God, before end of this tenure, we'll continue to work hand in hand. There will be no more Rancor anymore. And by the grace of God, if all of us here and him are elected back, there will be that synergy, and we'll continue to work together. And like he told you, leadership of the House of Representatives under Yakubu Dogara and all other leaders that are of APC are together with us. They cannot be here because this is voluntary formation of us committed, but they give us their support, and everything we do is together with them. None of them is left behind. Everyone is carried along. There should be no any insinuation. No, don't allow anyone to come and tell you what happened in the Senate. The president of the Senate is doing that. It is not happening in the House of Representatives. We are one with our leadership.
Yeah, no. Somebody from the east.
So, like I've told
initiative of your cooperation. Now, we are here under the banner of the Parliamentary Support Group. Of course, you know the Parliamentary Support Group. It's a group of pro-Buhari lawmakers in the House of Representatives. And across all parties, we've opened our doors. Even members who are from other parties that are in support of President Muhammadu Buhari are part of this group. We want to, against the background of what has happened in the last few days, we want to state very clearly that we will continue to stand with the president. We will continue to support him. We will continue to support his policies in the House of Representatives. And as I have continued to say repeatedly, we are working with the blessing of the leadership of the House of Representatives. We have the support of the Speaker and other members of the body of principal officers. And we also wish to commend the National Chairman, who has done a lot in the last few days to see that he unites the party and see that he stabilizes the party. And I can assure you that as of today, we are cruising at the highest altitude. And for your information, even a lot of members and senators that have decamped are working behind the scene to find their way back to the party. I will stop here and give my colleague the floor to also make his comments. But you should also know that we will, even though we are in recess, there might be many other reasons for us to call you back to duty as we continue our activities as a group that will continue to support the interests of Mr. President. Thank you.